Hey YouTube, this is Phil. I'm going to do a video about a Kenmore Elite induction stovetop. Now, of course, it's a convection oven as well inside for better efficiency of cooking, but we're focused on the cooktop feature, induction. It's much better than gas, a lot more control, and it's super energy efficient. I like to call it my magic stove. Well, let me start by turning it on here. When I select the option here for the front burner, put it on power boil. Well, since I don't have a pan on it, it's detecting that there's no iron containing pan. Yeah, it doesn't work with the aluminum pans. It has to be able to have a magnet stick to the bottom of the pan for it to work with this stove. Now, I'm going to put my hand on top of the burner here. So you can see, I'm putting my hand there, no heat, it's on power boil. It's a demonstration to see how this works. I'm going to also lay a piece of paper there. I like to show that there's no heat there when that's working. Now I have an iron pan that I already filled up with cold water. I'm going to set on top of here. As you're going to see is when I set it on there, it went solid, indicating that it detected that there is some kind of iron pan there. I'm going to put my hand in this water so you can see that it's not hot. But it is starting to do its thing as it's turned on, so I don't want to keep my hand in there too long. You can see it's already starting to boil. Got some steam coming there, some bubbles starting on the pan. It's very quick to heat. The principle how it works, working with electromagnetism. The electromagnetism induces heat inside of the iron containing pan itself, or I should say ferrous containing. It does not work with aluminum or copper pots. It only works with pots that are designed for induction cooktop. Now it's steaming away already. As you can see, it's very fast to put heat into whatever you have on the stovetop. Of course, I have it on power boil, which is the most powerful setting. I'm going to turn it off because I think we already satisfied that demonstration. I'm going to take the pot off now, the pan off, set it aside here. As you can see, no burn marks on the paper or anything. I'm going to put my hand right down on the paper. Nothing. I'll flip it over there. No, paper's not burned or anything like that. Put my hand right down on top of the stove surface. I can do that without being hot at all, and you can see a little bit of water I left behind from my hand there too. Kind of shows that I did put my hand down there. Again, as I said, I like to call this a magic stove because there is no real heat involved. The heat is generated in the pot or pan itself, which makes it super efficient for cooking. It's also a very controlled cook because depending upon what level you put it on in the setting, you can go as low as to melt chocolate in a pan and let it sit there melted with it on for 24 hours. And that chocolate will not melt to the bottom of that pan. It's an amazing thing. Super control. I love to put my pots on there and start stews and stuff that you can leave sit on there for 24 hours overnight, similar to cooking in a crock pot. But you don't need a crock pot. Just every once in a while give it a little stir. Very controlled heat. Alright, hope you enjoyed that video, and if you'd like some more, subscribe, let me know, and I'll put up some more interesting videos of different things. I'm very technologically inclined to put stuff up because I love technology. Thanks.